Det ved jeg. Det vil jeg kede mig. Vil du se, hvad jeg så laver?
Ja.
Så er det så jeg sidder inde på en Disneyland server. Klædt ud som fucking Mickey Mouse i troldmandskostyme. Og nu tænker jeg så, hvorfor sidder du derinde? Hej.
Jeg ved ikke, hvad er det der?
Det er en Disneyland server, en der hedder main.mcparks.us. Vil du med her? Der åbner en ny forlystelse om 10 minutter tid.
Jeg ser lige i Fortnite og også snart skal til i seng.
Nå, hyggeligt. Det var bare, så jeg havde en enkelt dansk ven, der bare var herinde. Det var bare mere det, jeg tænkte.
Nå. Jeg skal bare være en smule småtræt.
Jeg er ikke træt. Jeg sidder og skal lave YouTube her til åbningen. Åh, kæft.
Skal du lave YouTube eller hvad?
Ja, jeg sidder og laver YouTube lige nu.
Hvad for helvede?
Fordi jeg sidder og røvkeder. Det snakker vi ikke om.
Hvad?
Vi snakker slet ikke om, at jeg sidder og røvkeder mig.
Er det din egen server eller hvad?
Nej, det er en server. Jeg kan ikke finde ud af at sætte en server op. Åbenbart.
Det kan jeg heller ikke.
Holy før vi sidder 41 inde på den her server lige nu.
Jeg har også planer om at skulle starte op på YouTube igen.
Vil du så starte op sammen med mig?
Muligvis.
Ved du?
Det kan jeg godt prøve at finde ud af.
Fordi jeg har omkring de 330 subs.
330 subs.
Ja.
Nice.
Hvis du har lyst til at være med på min kanal.
Det kan jeg godt prøve at finde ud af. Jeg har kun de der 20 subs og cirka med mig.
Hvad med så vi slår vores kanaler sammen?
Hvordan tænker du på at slå sammen?
At at du siger din YouTube kanal for eksempel. Hvis du har nogle aktive subs.
Vi har aktive subs. Det ved jeg sgu ikke.
Ellers skal du hjælpe mig med at med at min bliver større. Det var bare en idé, der slog mig. Maybe, not maybe.
Hvad?
Om du vil.
Det kan du prøve at finde ud af. Jeg ved det ikke lige nu. Lige nu der ved jeg bare, at jeg er træt.
Jeg er ikke træt. Nu skal jeg lige læse noget her engang, for der bliver lige lavet nogle beskeder her, der lige skal læse. Yes. Det er skrevet. Welcome open and the meet will start in 5 minutes. Du undrer dig sikkert over, hvad det var, jeg lige sad og læste. Og så sidder jeg her som den eneste, der ikke forstår engelsk.
Du er ikke den eneste. Jeg forstår meget lidt.
Og jeg har alligevel fået talt mig sammen til, at jeg kunne blive streamer på deres server. Som det så gør nu, at jeg har fly på. Som der nu har gjort, at jeg har fly på den her server. Klasse. Og du ved i Disneyland, ikke også? Du ved i Disneyland, der er der det der hedder monorail-tog, ikke også?
Jo.
De rigtige monorail-tog, som de bruger i Disneyland, ikke også? De er også med i spillet her.
Ved du det, jeg har aldrig været i Paris, så det...
Den er det, så den i USA.
Nej, jeg skal med i Disneyland, det er i Paris. Jeg er ikke sikker.
Der ligger to. Der ligger en i USA og en i... En i USA og en i...
Paris.
Nu skal jeg lige læse her. Walt. Nu skal jeg lige... Det er fordi, jeg sidder lige og følger med i, hvad fuck der sker her. Walt.
Meeting time. Meeting time. Meeting time. We made the decision random that to make the new economy better, we weren't going to give people access to their old items. What we might do is have a way for you to like have a read-only view of all of your old items at some point, so you just look at them. But we decided that to keep the integrity of the new system, that it would just be read-only. Like you wouldn't be able to take them out, and yeah, like you'd be able to look at them if that makes sense. Like you could open a chest and be like, "Oh, look at that! There are all my old items." Yeah, that's our current idea. But yeah, it's 9 o'clock, which means it's time for the public meeting. Hello, everybody. Before we can start, I need to know how you're doing this evening. So please tell me in the meeting chat, how are you doing? Pretty good, good, great. Yes, tired, decent to you. Oh, boo to you, I see. Tired, great, how about you? Good, yes. Okay, but exhausted. All right, all right, all right. Doing okay, been practicing shading for your drawings. That's quite nice. Fantastic, hungry, good. Holding for further Ryan clearance. I guess so. Broken is fixed. That's exciting. Master Windows excited for the meeting. Samantha's doing well. Pandemic says yes. I don't think that was an answer to my question. But I'm glad you're all doing well. Thank you, of course, for coming to this week's meeting. Before we get into it, of course, next week is the day before Thanksgiving. We're going to cancel the meeting in lieu of Thanksgiving. So, you know, go be with your family, go eat food, go do all of that fun stuff. But in the meantime, we're opening Rock and Roller Coaster this evening. Who's excited? Woo! Who is excited? Wow, a lot of people excited there. Good to hear that. Good to hear that. Yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of cool things lined up for you guys in this attraction. First and foremost, like we added a lot of cool little features. I don't know if you guys saw what I posted in general chat earlier, but in the lobby, there are
engelsk tid eller amerikansk tid.
there are posters that will react to the people in the room, which is pretty cool. And they will sort of have the actually. Let me get, was the picture in there still? Can we just get the picture real quick? Darren's got it. There you go. Darren's got my back. Yeah, there you go. So it reacts to the people who are in the room, and that's pretty cool. Of course, we have the pre-show, which is also quite exciting. You will be able to. I don't know why this is blocked off. Let me get rid of that.
The skipped one?
Yeah.
I just blocked it off for the opening.
Oh, fair enough. Making everyone go through. Yeah, I guess we can add that back. Well, actually, yeah. Go ahead, Beck. You can add that back if you want.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do it. The block.
Oh.
Yeah, Mickey, those are screens from the real ride and stuff. So, yeah, so the pre-show's there and it's ready to go. Of course, we have tons and tons of audio. I do recommend that you guys, before you go into the pre-show room, there are a few little doors that go into other studios that are locked. Open up your audio server and listen in to those studios there. You might hear some bands practicing, just like you do in real life, actually. And of course, once you get into the studio as well, and after you watch the pre-show and see Aerosmith, you'll also notice that the traffic advisory board when you're going past will be animating, and then there's five different, I forget how many different audio tracks on.
I think 4.
Is there 4? I don't remember.
There's a lot.
Yeah, 5. There you go. A lot isn't a number. Yes, we're aware of that. Yeah, as per usual, we're dealing with some performance issues in the past couple weeks. Those are 100% my fault, so I do want to apologize. So, as always, if your ride experience right at the beginning isn't 100% as you would like it, we do recommend coming back later this evening, tomorrow morning, whatever. And of course, Rock and Roller Coaster is sponsored by ABC 123 DEF 4. So thank you very much to ABC for sponsoring. Before I let the general public in, we do want to let people who are D23, DVC, AP, and Club 33 in. So could we add those groups to the World Guard region so they can come and come in? I don't know. Sorry, we should have thought about that. There you go. Is that how you do it, Josh? Don't you do like group calling or something?
I don't know. Let's see if
I'm pretty sure it's like group calling or something. Let's do Club 33 or AP or DVC first. I don't see any D23s in the audience. I just want to see if it works. Yes, we're very sorry about the lag, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, I am. Let's see. Did that work? No, I think it's G calling. Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay,
of course, we're battling.
Someone who's in AP trying to get it.
Is anyone in AP? Can they get? There you go. Pixel Celebration is in. I don't see Pixel. So yeah, Pixel Celebration is in. Yes. So there you go. Club 33, AP, DVC, whichever one I forgot. D23. You guys can come on in. If you have resource pack problems, I do recommend that you turn off the automatic pack download, and then go to the link that's in /RP and download that manually. So yeah, while our donors are going in and riding Let's also let's see. I think I saw a few other questions that I can answer. Are we getting updates to Universal Parks other than Spider-Man? We are, of course, rebuilding our Islands of Adventure, and we plan on there being quite a opening day attractions for that park. Ones that we've already spoken about include Spider-Man. They include the Hulk. They include I don't a bunch of other things as well. Definitely Spider-Man, definitely Hulk, definitely definitely Cat in the Hat, definitely I don't know, all kinds of others. But yeah, so look forward to all of those things. I am sorry if I'm trailing off. I'm also trying to debug a few of the lag stuff real quick. You'd think I'd learn my lesson.
I mean,
Of course.
openings are always kind of chaotic.
Well, yeah, this is not. It shouldn't be chaotic right now. I'm obviously the problem being that when I do things that I think should fix it, there's no way to actually know if it fixed it until people come on and until we do things. So that's such is life, I suppose, in the wonderful world of being a sysad. Cool. All right, I do have a timings report that I can go and look at. That's exciting. Let's see. It's still TC coasters. What's going on there? Yes, I'm sorry about that, Hulk, for the lag. That is, as I said, my fault. And hopefully we'll get a little bit better before we let all the public. Cool. Let me know when the donor pre-show has gone through, and then I will then let everyone else on. Yes, everybody saying lag doesn't help, actually, believe it or not. If you have DVC, you can just walk right in. It is just TCC, actually. Oh my.
Skal lige sørge for, at jeg forveksler det her rigtigt. Nu skal lige sørge for, at jeg forveksler det her rigtigt.
But yeah, I'm very sorry again, everybody. Of the okay, so donor show is done. So let's go ahead and let everybody in. Oh, it does look like things might be recovering. Question mark?
Yeah, it's
Cool.
recovering.
Things are recovering. Things are recovering. Look, the lag is recovering, everybody. So hopefully, did we get the region? Did someone do it?
Josh did it. That's all.
It's sad it did it, but everyone's just standing.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, everyone, you should be able to hop on in now. Again, of course, sorry about the lag. I do feel very sorry. I do feel very bad about it. I thought a couple changes that I made would have fixed things. It looks like no, and that's kind of sad. The good news is there seems to be one clear perpetrator of things, and I know what I can do to try and I'm sorry, everybody. I'm very, very sorry. But when your game recovers, when the server decides to be nice again, you can go and you can ride. So there you go. Rock and roll. Yeah, it's open. So there. Yeah, thank you very much, Forrest Dump. I appreciate it. So yeah. All right, cool. In the meantime, are there any sorts of questions that I can answer for people? While we sort of wait for things, while we sort of wait for all of the. Yes, Mr. Dog, we are aware of server lag in Walt Disney World. So very sorry about that. Is Club 33 built yet? So in our old Disneyland, nothing new is being built. We're not working on our old Disneyland anymore. In the new one, I believe I answered. I believe I answered someone on that at some point in the past. Let's see. I'm actually there right now. No, it does not look like it has been built in the new Disneyland quite yet. So that's a thing. Any progress on buses? Yeah, so Josh and I were actually just talking about this at our cast member meeting earlier. We are working on getting a few more bus routes up and running quite soon. Things kind of got diverted the past couple of weeks, as they always do. Things always get diverted. So that's that, and we will be doing that soon. Pleb Bray, please don't spam your question. I did answer it earlier. We are rebuilding Islands of Adventure. That is being completely rebuilt. We will be opening that, and we will have such opening day attractions as Spider-Man, as the Incredible Hulk, as Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure, and all sorts of other things as well. So definitely stay tuned. Yes, I do recommend coming back another time if your stuff's if you're lagging out a bit right now. Again, quite sorry about that. I do believe things are getting a little better though, according to Darren. So
yeah, things are looking to be better a little bit.
Sweet.
I mean, not by much.
Yeah. But yeah, we don't have any rough time frames for anything right now for celebration. In general, we only give concrete time frames. Will Forbidden Journey open with new IOA too? We have not yet decided that. Galaxy's Edge, we are working on both Galaxy's Edges in both parks simultaneously. So that is quite fun. I would recommend, if that is something that you're interested in, well, if you do have Club 33 AP, or if you previously got Hollywood Studios Early Access back a few months ago, then you will be able to access our Galaxy's Edge in Hollywood Studios. And if you have new DL Early Access, you can also go and check out the Galaxy's Edge over there. We do have tons of amazing plans for our Galaxy's Edge, including, of course, we're gonna have Asabi's workshop. We're gonna have a droid depot. You're gonna be able to customize droids. You're gonna be able to customize lightsabers. That's super fun. We're also going to open at least one attraction. We haven't decided which one, but definitely at least one of the attractions will open when we open the land. Maybe even both. You never know. Yeah, but there's definitely a lot of cool stuff happening in there. Kumo has actually resurfaced and is helping out with some work on Galaxy's Edge for Hollywood Studios as well. So those are things that I'm very, very, very excited for. Fendork asks about the park experience rank. One of the options is for creative writing. What does that entail? Yeah, so creative writing, it's one of those things that's just sort of like a bonus. If the only thing that you check off is creative writing, pretty low chance that you're gonna get accepted for that by itself. That being said, it's something that kind of helps kind of enhance the other things on that list, because we do things like write up things for the website. Sometimes we write up things for social media. We write up things for other projects as well, and that's just sort of something that helps us with and stuff like that. So yeah, I hopefully answered your question there. Yeah, if lag is lagging you off the ride and everything like that, you can of course just do Warp RRC, or go check out Hollywood Studios. No, sorry, go check out Universal Studios or Disneyland in the. So yeah, that's actually something that will help everyone else. If you do go to Disneyland or Universal, everything will definitely smooth out for other people. Yeah. Let's see. Yes, again, sorry about the stalling and the rubber banding that you're experiencing there, Willman. So I'm. All right. What else do we got?
Top 10 rides.
We can go ahead and do top 10 rides if that's something people are interested in. As far as announcements are concerned, outside of Rock and Roller Coaster and sort of just general progress updates, we don't got too much. So we can just go ahead and hit the top 10 rides right now. Yes, if you're lagging, I recommend that you go to Disneyland. How about we have a Incredicoaster ride while everybody else is on Rock and Roller Coaster. You can go and you can do that, and things will get a little better. So yeah, of course, I probably just diverted everyone to there, and then things get bad over there. But I am aware of the issues that are going on. I'm sorry. I think it actually has something to do with the amount of TCC track we got on Walt Disney World, and things were supposed to be fixed in a recent BK Common Lib update, and they weren't. I could go on a nice big technical rant about that and the changes that were made and how we changed descending down linear lists into an awk tree, and that helped out some things, or was theoretically supposed to help out some things.
Hey, if you keep talking about that, you might bore people into leaving.
Actually, wait.
That would stop the.
That's true.
Problems.
I like it. Yeah, Josh, I think you have to go check out. We have to go remove the vehicles from
156. We really need to figure that friggin' thing.
Yeah, I think you also shouldn't use remove.
Well, it worked, did it not?
Yeah. Well, maybe other people might have been on. But yeah. Again, I want to apologize, of course. So how about we talk about top 10 rides and top 10 riders? Why don't we? So top 10 rides. In 10th place this week with 122 rides, we had Living with the Land. 9th place was Navi River Journey with 139. 8th place was Pirates of the Caribbean, 143. With 144, we had Haunted Mansion, putting it in 7th. 6th place was Big Thunder Mountain Railroad with 150. 5th place was Splash Mountain with 160. Space Mountain took home the number 4 slot with 172 rides. Incredicoaster was 3rd with 176. Spaceship Earth was 2nd with 251. And It's a Small World was 1st with 296. So now, let's see your top 10 riders. 10th place was Soarin' Social with 56. 9th was D-Lane 710 with 59. Pro Speed Builder took home number 8 with 68 rides. Logan Diamond 7th, 73. Grassland Man in 6th, 75. Mandy Endergirl in 5th with 88. Shaku, spelt like Batu, but Shaku, in fourth place with 105. Davy Jones with 145 in third place. Second place is Pluto 192 with 231. And of course, which was not a surprise to Pandemic for sure, Hex Adventures in first with 244 rides. I wonder if that high small world counted anything to do with him. Probably not. It's probably just
I mean,
a coincidence.
complete coincidence. Obvious.
Definitely a coincidence. Things do seem to have gotten a little bit better over at Rock and Roller Coaster. Of course, should have said it out loud because I'm dumb.
That's because we diverted half of the people to Disneyland.
There you go. But yeah, I do want to see everyone's pictures. Please post pictures and parks pictures with you standing next to one of the posters in the Rockin' Queue with your name on it. I think that would be a really cool little trend.
Best picture will probably not win anything, but
well, no, just for fun. Just for fun. Here, let me start off. Let's see. I'm going to start off the trend. Here we go. There you go. I started the trend. Everyone follow my trend. I think it'll be a fun little trend. Well, hold on, Mr. Doggo. We need one with your name on it. That one doesn't have your name on it. That one says me. That says Funky Monkey. There you go, Mr. Doggo. You want me to take your picture next to it? Let's see. No, Mr. Doggo, come back. Now it changed. And of course, people are teleporting to me. Oh well. Take your pictures. Maybe we shouldn't crowd them out too. But take your pictures next to those things. It'll be fun. But yeah, all in all, despite the lag, I hope you all enjoy Rock and Roller Coaster. The team did a great, and we're working on Tower of Terror next as a team, which that's going to be exciting. All right, what questions does RRC have different music in every car? Yes, it is different. So Master Window, I know why I said probably not. It's actually random. So it will randomly decide between each of the tracks. So definitely keep riding to get all of them. And now I will also open the I will open the pre-show skipping room if you want to skip. So boom, you can now skip the pre-show. Are you over reliant on your plane meme? I mean, yeah, when I think Hulk, I think plane memes. Not that that's a bad thing. But, you know. How long did RRC take? Not too long as far as actual people hours time, but it was spread out over a long period of time because people got busy and people's schedules changed and everything like that. But, yeah.
It took like a few days. Like, as
yeah, once it wasn't...
when it was actually being worked on.
Exactly. Any new parks coming soon besides the new Islands of Adventure? Of course, New Disneyland is also a thing that is being worked on. Yeah, and of course, we're working on finishing everything in Walt Disney World. Yeah, so TDL is something that's sort of on the back burner right now. We haven't really actively worked on Tokyo in quite a number. So mostly we're working on, our existing properties of Universal, Orlando, Disneyland, and Walt. It's kind of our bread and butter. Oh, that's pretty nifty. You can get MCPX to do some crazy things. If you actually, I'm not going to tell you. I just triggered an interesting MCPX bug. Did I notice a red thing running around? I'm not sure I know what you mean.
He's a red thing. Look at that. I
I
don't
guess
know.
the custom tour poster is a great detail. I'm glad you like it, Forrest Dump. That's kind of something that we tried to do. We did like it for like the last minute last night. But I'm glad the hour and a half I spent on that was a worthwhile one.
I wish you wouldn't have said anything about it and just see how long it takes for someone to.
I guess, but I also, I'm proud of it, so I wanted to see everyone.
I know. Just like social experiment would have been curious.
Wow, look at all the
Run through
the four straight people who did the country. You guys all have country music tours going on, I guess. Meanwhile, Broken's got his Love Is Forever tour. I want to go to the Broken TV Love Is Forever tour. I don't know about you. I mean, does anyone want to go to my jazz concert?
You like jazz?
You like jazz? Up there was the B movie emote. All right. I'm glad you all are enjoying rock and roll. Yes, we do definitely need to do the ones in Everest now. Now that it's something that's easy for us to do, we should definitely do the. And we can also make the ones in Small World look a little bit better. But yeah, this is a new technology that we can definitely use everywhere. Tower of Terror is something that we are going to be working on as a team now that Rock and Roller Coaster is complete. So that's going to. I'm not sure if Twins of Doom is in here, but we don't have a timeline on Islands of Adventure quite yet. But we are rounding the bases as it is. Disney Skyliner news. Yeah, let's talk about the Disney Skyliner. We kind of have our own little self-imposed, like kind of rule that we want to, when we open Skyliner, we also want all of the areas that you're flying below on Skyliner to be done so it looks better. And so we're also, working on doing things like Buena Vista Drive and Caribbean Beach and the Riviera Resort. So those are things that we're sort of waiting on to be built, and stuff's looking really, really good so far. I'm really, really proud of the work that Aaron Carter. We had West. We had Mortimer. Who else is doing Riviera stuff and Caribbean stuff? Corey's building stuff in Caribbean Beach? I don't think so. Why is Blizzard Beach Early Access still in the store? That's a good question, Pixel. I should definitely remove it. If it makes you feel any better, no one's bought it in like a super long time. But AP and Club 33 will still get you. There's some of the Buena Vista Drive stuff we were talking about. We're just not working on it right now because
Actually, still working.
Well, we'll start working instead of the actual park proper. But that's kind of for some people right now. So I wasn't going to talk about it right now, but now you know.
Well, since we are,
Oh, dude.
should I post a picture?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Why not?
Give me 1 second. Let me get a good one.
All right. If you have annual pass holder or Club 33, or you bought Tokyo Disneyland Early Access, you can do /TDL for it. There's not a warp because everything's not any warps on that server, so you have to fly there yourself. But yeah. Yes, it is /TDL. Did I say warp TDL? I thought I said there aren't warps. I meant to say there are for Tokyo Disneyland. Sorry, I don't know what I actually said. Yeah, I'm glad that you like the audio spiel too. That's kind of like the new thing. Was Mansion the first one where you like started doing the loading spiels? That's something I definitely want to do more often when we can find. But yeah, I'm super proud of everything that Vec, Corey on Rock and Roller Coaster. I think like there's most of the like sort of we've done a lot of like little details in that park that we generally that park that ride that we haven't really done on a lot of other things too.